She, I think, is the person I think of who's the keeper of the Book of Records, or who has inherited the responsibility of keeping the Book of Records. She's a daughter. Her father was a renowned pianist in China in the 50s and 60s. Her father gives up music later in life. And when the novel opens, we know that her father has died. And that there's this tremendous grief in the house. She feels both, she's enamored and so full of sorrow and love and anger when her father passing. And the other difference is she's born in Vancouver and she can't read it. Yes, she can't read the Chinese language. So she understands a bit of her mother's dialect. And this other young woman, Aimee, understands the nature of her father's life in a completely different way than Marie is able to. And so that is the intimacy and the alienness that opens the novel. So I have a feeling, because my mother's born in Hong Kong, my father in Malaysia, or what was then British North Borneo. And when my father was a young child, his father was executed during the Second World War. And it's something that my father can mention in passing, but I think he was the last of in his family to see his father alive. And I think growing up, I always felt the inexpressible with him. I think that's also partly because after having immigrated to Canada, his mother tongue is Hakka, which is a Chinese dialect, and he had no Hakka family in Vancouver, so I never, as a child, heard him speak his mother tongue. So there was also the transition from language, out of language, that things became yet even more inexpressible. So the Book of Records initially enters the novel as this kind of novel that you can't put down. There's a young woman named Swirl. She receives these mysterious packages left at her door. They turn out to be the chapters of this novel that's been copied by hand and given to her. One of the things that I learned in my research was how common it was in certain years. If you fell in love with a novel, if you wanted to give someone a gift, that how common it was to copy these entire books by hand and pass them on. And these 30-something chapters of the Book of Records this novel seems to mirror their lives at the end of the Chinese Civil War. And over time, they use these chapters to hide information and to be able to hide locations and names and places so that they can pass them secretly to each other when the family becomes scattered across China, particularly during the Cultural Revolution, but in some of the earlier campaigns.
Characters and art in that book, beautiful choices and music, and it's so wonderful to read while listening to the music that you actually talk about. There's an even stronger that you talk about that the band keeps the Book of Records, right? Book of Records, and we listen to Schomburg getting these Jewish was and such a plain tape of his music is so plain tape.
That's wonderful. I had always been thinking about how elastic the English language can be. That is it possible that the language could be so flexible that we felt we were inside a Chinese conceptual world. And I think that's why at the beginning there is this kind of description of how the ideograms are formed and the complexity of the layers of the character inside the character and the history of the character inside the character.